We spoke last week about what a purpose-driven life is. That's spiritual wellness, and that's what we're focusing on in the month of December. We talked about the quote from Henry David Thoreau that says, when you come to the end of your life, you don't want to discover that you haven't lived. And to truly live, to live a life that we are created for, to be fully alive, it requires us to live our life as a hero. There's a great book called Hero on a Mission by Donald Miller, and he defines the 4 characters that are central to every single great story. This is in every book, it's in every movie, but there's essentially 4 characters. There's the hero, there's a guide, there's a villain, and the victim. So there's 4 characters in every single story. Now for us, we really want to aspire to be a hero and a guide. We really don't want to be the villain. We don't want to be a victim. A villain is somebody that presents as a hero. They have maybe a lot of charisma, a lot of leadership abilities, but they use those characteristics for their own vainglory, and they bring other people down in the process. The victim is somebody that just can't overcome their flaws or their circumstances. They never are successful. But then there's the hero. There's a hero, and the hero is flawed. He or she has issues that they have to overcome. They may not be the exact person that you would think would be the hero, but despite all of that, they overcome those challenges, those difficulties, with the help of a guide to live the life that they were truly called to live. Now the guide, that's the highest level of characters. The guide is someone that has previously lived as a hero, and they've taken that knowledge, that experience, and now they are helping other individuals overcome their difficulties, their shortcomings to live as a hero. So there's 4 characters, and I want you to think about which character you are. Now, if we can start aligning our life to live more as a hero, well, wow, we're gonna really see what our purpose is. So I'm excited about this month, because if we have a clear picture of what our purpose is now after last week's session, well, now I want to encourage you to live as a hero. And then we'll give you some strategies in the coming weeks to implement small, simple things that will help you be the hero. But I want you to think about which character you are. And just so you know, sometimes we play all of these characters at once. We can be a victim sometimes. I know I can be a villain sometimes. We all have flaws and shortcomings. But I want you to think about which one you predominantly are. And wherever you're at on the spectrum, it's okay. We just need to do a self-assessment. That's really important to see where we're at, and do a self-assessment. And I want you to comment below which character you think you are. And no matter where you're at, it's just a starting point. And we'll work through the steps this next few weeks, and hopefully give you a good plan for the new year to where you can live your life to the maximal potential.